That's pretty not bad, actually. Keep doing that.
Dull-eyed stare.
Hey, Graham, will you come here and look at this image here, and see if everything's see if we're in the shot now.
Which camera do I look at? You're pretty good. I know we're going.
Huh?
You're good.
So has anybody?
We're good? All right.
Walked up
Okay,
and
now let's
tripped
move the chairs
while it
all
was
around.
live?
Have what, huh?
Has anybody ever tripped on this while it was live?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who I got a call from today, Chris? I mean, you don't know who I got a call from, but you know who I got a call from? What are you doing?
No, I don't know who you got a call from, Matt.
I got a call from TT Kaloje.
Oh.
And apparently Kiki is in town, as you know.
Uh-huh.
And apparently he ate 7 hot dogs and a beef sandwich and a big thing of fries and a Diet Coke in like 3 minutes.
Was there a challenge or just?
I think that
just
it was the Kiki challenge.
Okay.
Ooh, that'd be a great food, man versus food. The Kiki challenge in Joliet, Illinois.
Okay.
And you got to eat 7 hot dogs and a beef sandwich and a fries and a Diet Coke in 3 minutes.
Okay. 7 hot dogs. Jeez. Okay.
Hey, everybody, this is Matt. We're at Texas Toast Guitars. Thanks for hanging out with us for our Friday reveal. It's an extra special reveal because it's the second to last workshop reveal of the year.
Of 2023.
That's right.
And boy, has it gone fast.
And as everybody knows, there's no classes in 2024. This is the last year we're doing it. No, that's not true. That's not true. But yeah. So Chris, we're done. Everybody, Matt asked me, was it a success? And I said, everybody can do this, and they have the same number of these that they started with. And so yeah, it was total success.
Yep.
How about you? What is your measure? What's your success metric for?
5 days without incident.
Well, yeah. I mean, everybody. It was good class. We didn't have any major freak out moments. Today was
I'm freaking out, man.
Pretty easy. Yeah, it went really, really well, and I think everybody is going home with a guitar that they like.
I think that's you can't do any better than that.
No,
right?
you really can't. Yeah. Everybody made cool stuff, and it was a good group. Everybody seemed to enjoy everybody else. That's always good.
Yeah. Yeah. No one was a dick.
No.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
That's the thing. Like nobody who comes to these workshops is a total,
No.
butthole.
No.
So everybody, I wonder, do you think like people that go, man, I don't know, I really want to go do that, but what if there's a butthole in the workshops?
Well,
there isn't. There's never been one. So yeah. So don't worry about it.
Nope.
All right. So what do we why don't you give us a little prelude to what we're going to see?
So this was the Build a Classic. Well, it started out as Build a Classic Fender.
Mm-hmm.
Build a Classic bolt-on really is what it is.
And
so you start out with a neck.
Yep.
That
Thanks to
needs
Steve
frets.
at Maximum Guitar. That's right.
Needs frets and a big chunk of ash.
Mm-hmm.
And you come in and first day and a half or so, we focus on the body,
mm-hmm.
and you make a body that fits the neck, and everybody brings all their own parts.
Mm-hmm.
And then we paint them and we fret them and then we assemble them.
Yeah. Oh, did you say paint?
I did.
Okay. I thought you said, okay. Yeah. Paint them and fret them.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Frets and paint and assembly and setup,
mm-hmm.
and then hopefully a little bit of rocking out.
Absolutely. And there's been a lot of rocking out because the guys got finished a little earlier than normal.
We were sitting pretty good, and I'm not quite sure where we made up time.
Day
other
one.
than we started painting on day 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't have to do all the paint yesterday, and it was so today and we spent a little extra time getting everybody's stuff ready to bolt together as we went along. There was a lot more holes drilled and things aligned and all of that. And the template thing always helps that out.
Absolutely.
Everybody's necks went in and strings lined up.
Oh, no UPS
no
adjustment?
UPS shift. Yeah.
Okay.
None of that. Even the one that we glued in.
That's
Strings
worked
straight over.
particularly well.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go and sit by the computer and answer everyone's birthday wishes to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to let the guys come up and show off their guitars.
Okay.
So who should come up
Are
first?
we splitting the group, or am I just?
I don't know.
the only
Well, I
one?
mean, no one's chomping at the bit to come up here. So
Yeah. Okay.
we're just going to pick somebody at random, Graham.
Mine's way over there.
Well, it's not going to get any faster unless you step lively, sir. So Graham is all the way from where? Alberta, Canada?
Yep.
All the way from Alberta, Canada. That's a completely other country, Chris. And he came down and built something cool, and now he's ready to switch places with me and show it off. Okay.
So I'm just going to ask all the same questions so that I don't forget, even though we've already answered the first two. So tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
I'm Graham. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. And I built.
Yep, go ahead.
Is that the next question?
Yes.
I built a thin line Telecaster with a few tweaks.
Yes. So originally, this class, we were offering to build thin lines, to come in a day early and hog it all out, and then we dropped that, but not before you signed up.
I didn't know this until day 2.
So you got here and we're like, okay, yeah, we can do that, and so we did it. But anyway, so you were not behind, but playing catch up a little bit.
A couple of times
because there was glue time, and then you decided to do binding, and there was glue time on that as well.
Yes.
So you caught up, and yeah. What do you think?
I'm pleased with it. It's exactly what I was looking for.
Good. So what was some of your favorite stuff?
I'm definitely more comfortable with the woodworking side of things, so that wasn't as intimidating. The fretwork was a bit more challenging than I thought it was going to be.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Or would you rather not ever do it again?
No, I'd do it again.
You would do it again?
Yeah.
Good.
So, Graham, there's a lot of people who are saying that how cool the guitar looks, including Dan Andreas, who is a fellow Canuck. And Steve DeWitt even sent us a super chat for beer money. So thank you. God bless you, Steve.
There you go. Show off the back a little bit too.
Sure.
So we picked, I don't know if everybody can tell, it's kind of an ice blue metallic. It's a
vanilla ice blue oyster cult metallic.
Correct. White binding, oiled neck. What kind of pickups did you put in it?
Just
Everybody
standard
likes all of this
Tellies.
stuff. Yep.
Single coil Telecaster.
Okay, cool. With a 4-way switch.
4-way switch.
Yep,
Yes.
does all of that fun stuff. Hipshot tuners. Nope, Godo tuners. Cool.
Yeah.
So woodworking was your favorite part? Fretwork was your least favorite part?
I don't think that's what I said.
Okay.
I like the fretwork. I did. And setting it up. I've actually never set up a guitar before. So,
Okay.
So learned a lot every day. I was probably most comfortable with the woodworking, but that fine detailed stuff was interesting.
Yeah,
Fun.
it goes from big to looking like a guitar in a day, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
Feeling like I'm going really fast on day 1. How is this possibly 5 days?
Yeah.
Why does it take 5 days?
Done by tomorrow
Yeah.
at noon. Yeah, and then it gets smaller and smaller, and you send pictures home, and they go, "What did you do today? You didn't do anything." Yeah.
Bobby Dill sent me some super chat birthday money too, and says that I look younger and more handsome all the time. To which everyone's saying, "Get your eyes checked, Bobby," including my friend Mike Beckloff. Come on, Mike. Why has it got to be like that? Sorry. Okay.
There you go.
Everyone loves the ice blue oyster
Awesome.
cult. Yeah.
Me too.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, good job.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again.
Hey, whoa, hold on, Graham. Is there anyone you want to say hi
yeah,
to back in
I
Canada?
should say hi to my son James, who is probably not watching right now, but maybe I'll show him.
Does he watch any of these videos with you?
No.
How old is James?
He's 8.
Okay, cool. Does he play?
More of a drummer.
Okay,
Picks up the guitar once in a while. But yeah, hi James.
cool.
There you go. Cool.
Far out.
All right, who's next? Well, I guess that's it.
We'll see you guys next time.
Trust me, there's 6 other guitars.
All right.
All right.
This is the most modern of them all.
It is, yes. So that
The
we
oldest model.
alluded to this one yesterday. So tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
My name is Clark. I'm from Pittsburgh, and I built a 24 fret modern Telecaster with all the features and comforts of home. This is a contoured heel, allow access. It's 24 frets. These are Seymour Duncan Jerry Donahue pickups. They have we got a Seymour Duncan Antiquity in the neck, a slightly modified scratch plate with an angled switch, 500K pots with a pull down resistor to match the offset from single coils to humbuckers. Got Hipshot open gear tuners, and it shreds.
And you made a custom headstock?
Yep, freehand.
Yep. Custom headstock, locking tuners, custom color, never to be seen again.
That's right.
Because I can't remember the formula.
It was mustard, blue, and some brown.
Yeah, there was
And-
graffiti yellow and a bunch of blue.
It'll never be
and
recreated.
some brown and some black and more blue and more yellow. Yeah, green is a hard color to make apparently.
But it turned out great. And what I really like about it is it has a little bit of the grain showing,
Mm-hmm.
a little 3-dimensional action. You know what
Yep.
I mean?
Yeah, and it's got a little pearl in the blue and the yellow,
Yeah.
which shines.
And
which
direct
shows
mount
through, too.
pickups and spoke truss rod. So can't deal with this. Can't deal with anything, right?
There you go. Yeah. So, what was your favorite part of the week?
Filling in the gaps in my building skills. Like I knew a lot about the electronics. I've done that a million times. I've done a lot of woodworking before. So the precision with the woodworking is one of the things I would say. Making sure everything is lined up right. The sanding, knowing when you're done. Like when you're doing this yourself, it gets difficult sometimes
Mhm.
because you're like, it's like if you're mixing an album, when do you know it's finished? When someone else says it's good, like,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. So you told me that we went so fast there wasn't time to overthink too much.
I could be paralyzed with overthinking and option paralysis.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the slogan, just go do it. Don't think about it. Just go do it. If
Uh-huh.
you mess it up, fix the mistakes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're good at that, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Any other favorite parts?
The painting, learning all the, figuring out all the little details that I needed to get going at my shop for painting,
Uh-huh.
buffing, doing the frets. I mean, if you ever polished frets by hand before, that's not fun.
It's not the funnest way to do it. No. Whenever you can add power.
Yeah,
add
that's
power.
true. And so you could do a lot with it, definitely. And I plan on building a lot more.
Cool. Yeah, you already got a bunch of wood.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Anybody you want to say hey to?
I want to say hey to my daughter Lily at home and my son and my wife Tara for putting up with me being gone this whole week and not taking out the garbage.
Is that it? So was it a hardship for you to be gone or a vacation for
she
her?
just
for
has
you
to
be
take.
gone?
Well, you ask her that. No, it's just taking care of the kids. They miss me. I miss them too. It was a tough week.
Yeah, cool.
But rewarding for me.
Good.
It was a vacation that I'm so relaxed that I'm going to be needing a vacation when I get home.
Yeah, yeah.
It is definitely work.
Jump right back into it.
Yeah.
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 There you go.
All
Well,
right.
cool. Well, thanks.
Yep. Next guy.
So
Thanks,
we had a
Chris.
couple super chats from Brad Guitar Miller and from Dastardly Dave, Sir David Dangerous. Thank you for those, you guys. Yeah, and everyone's totally digging the custom colors and all the cool accoutrement. Brad Guitar Miller, somebody start walking. Brad Guitar Miller wants to make sure we have alumni stickers and,
Yep,
and
I
stuff like
passed
that.
out alumni
Okay,
stickers
good.
already. Everybody got some. So, tell us your name, where you're from,
My name's Brock. I'm from Tucson.
by way of LA,
Yeah, all over.
all over the
All
place.
over.
Tell us a little bit about what you built.
Yeah, so I tried to make the class as difficult as possible. And I did an offset, jag kind of style, and I did P90s and glued in neck joint, rear mounted controls, and basically just tried to do everything I could. Oh, of course, a party time jag. And
People are already commenting on your sticker too.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
pretty. That's the finishing touch.
And the funny thing is, it's not covering up anything.
No,
It's not. It's not like we put that on there because there's a big blemish.
It didn't
under
look
there.
right without
It
it.
didn't look right without it. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah. So 2 P90s, 2 Duncan P90s. You got
Yeah,
a Callahan bridge.
yep.
Yeah. Pink.
Just
ash.
volume, no tone.
Yep. Cool tuners.
Yeah,
And yeah. It's a cool guitar.
yeah, super cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's my only guitar.
Yeah, because you're a bass player.
Yes.
And-
So
Brock, Steve DeWitt wants to know if that's a short scale.
it is.
Oh, it is.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 24 3/4, and obviously
Conversion neck.
in man pink.
Obviously.
Yes. Obviously.
And thanks for the super chat, Trevor Williams.
So what were some of your favorite parts?
My two favorite parts were finishing. I liked painting it. I was a little worried that I was going to create a run, but I didn't. So that's good. And then my second favorite part was just shooting the shit over tacos.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. We should have had more tacos.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Anybody you want to say hey to?
Yeah, my better half, Emily, and my buddy Todd. He's
Todd, the one that hooked you up on parts.
yeah, he was, letting me bend his ear on things as well. So
Cool. Yeah, show off the back a little more. Show off the neck heel.
And
Yeah.
Brock
You did
bought
some-
us all dinner
did
last
some,
night too.
some
So
sculpting.
yeah, we have to thank
Yes.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
Well, cool.
no, I told her about that.
I told her.
Yeah.
Good
So
job.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Way to go.
Jimmy's here, and I
Hey,
wonder if he's
Jim.
over at TT's house with Kiki.
Probably.
Big Jim Grizzly
Eating
and
hot
TT and
dogs.
Kiki eating doing the
Who's
Kiki
next?
challenge.
All righty. So
All right.
tell everybody who you are, where you're from.
I'm Billy. I'm from relatively right around the corner in Aurora. One of the only two locals here.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, sometimes we don't have any. This time we have two guys that are at least
From the right state.
living in Colorado.
A lot of people think this is a locals only scene. It's
yeah,
not. Yeah,
no, it's
no.
mostly
Yeah.
people that travel, and some people travel a really long way to come in
Mhm.
and do this, which is really, really cool. So tell us a little bit about what you built.
So this is a pretty straight up Stratocaster. The biggest difference is just the hardtail bridge
Yep.
and me screwing up the wiring.
I don't know
But-
that you screwed up the wiring.
Don't tell anyone.
I'm happy with how it
You
is.
just,
yeah.
yeah. You made some custom
It works for me.
modifications. Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, straight up bolt-on neck, nice carve, fender pickups.
Yep. Hipshot bridge.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of salvaged parts
Pretty-
here. Got
pretty-
weird Jackson tuners, but
Pretty standard kind of Strat thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Blonde, see-through blonde. I don't know
Yep.
if that's coming through on the camera or not. Probably not.
It is. It totally
It
is.
Okay, you can see some grain. Good.
Yeah.
Good. So what were some of your favorite parts?
I'm gonna sound just like Graham here. The first day was so exciting. Just
Yeah.
taking that block of wood and turning it into almost this entire shape in one day blew my mind. The
We need to figure out a way to slow that down.
yeah.
The mind
Yeah.
blowing.
Yeah. Day one, you can't.
We do slow them down. Remember, we made everyone draw a
Shoot
picture
the- yeah.
first, and no one
Yeah.
says my favorite part was full size drawing.
Full size drawings.
Tell everyone to do thin lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full size
Yeah.
drawing and shop tour.
Mhm.
Not my
Mhm.
favorite part. Yeah.
Find out where the bathroom
Any other
is.
favorite parts, or was it just downhill from there?
No, I was. Well, first I want to say the front work was not as bad as I expected. That was what I
Okay.
was dreading the most,
Uh-huh.
and it did take a while, but it was not bad and came out with an amazing result. Like this is, I feel confident doing that again, which I didn't expect to come out of this with. Like I
Good.
expected to do it once and be like, all right, I can do it with supervision. But
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
No, everybody's frets look really terrific. Would you
That's-
not agree, Chris?
I would agree. Yeah. That's all thanks to Matt's excellent tutelage.
It is.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. 6-string Kook wants to know, can I get a ice blue prostitute with Powertrons?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't see. Yeah. Why not? Right. But is it a ice blue oyster cult?
Vanilla ice blue. Oyster
Vanilla
Cult.
ice blue oyster cult prostitute? Okay.
Yeah. Ice baby. Yeah. Anybody you want to say hey to?
I don't think any of my friends watch this, but hi to my folks. If you do watch this for some reason, I'll see you in a few days. And
You can
Yeah.
show it to them.
yeah, I will.
You could show
Yeah.
it.
I'll make a point. I'll make them sit through this. They'll be like, all right, you built a guitar.
I think it's
Are
cool.
I'm excited.
Are they coming over? Yeah. You can be look at what I did.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
This is going to be the main event for Thanksgiving.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a centerpiece now.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're going to have to deal with it.
There you go. Good. Well, excellent.
right.
Good seeing you.
Yeah. Thank
Hopefully
you again
you
for the
come back.
class.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
sneak
will.
back into the thing real fast.
Okay, you wanna
And
swap?
We can swap. So when I get there, I'm gonna talk about how Brad Guitar Miller wanted to know how many people did hemispherical frets, and come on up, man. I showed everybody how to do, or how we do hemispherical frets, but we don't really like to offer that as a, hey, turn you loose and attempt hemispherical frets. But how close would you say we got to hemispherical frets, John?
80%, 90%.
90% of the way there with just files and pressing them in. What say you, Matt?
I don't know what a hemispherical fret is.
Maybe I didn't show everybody how to do them, but yeah, I showed at least 2 people how we do them. But so these right here, these are close to hemispherical fret. It's
Cool.
It's just more rounding on the end, sort of
Okay.
like a hot dog.
Cool.
Yeah. So Matt,
Yeah.
Can you do the entire portion on camera in Russian?
Нет.
Okay, could you translate?
That means no.
Yes. Da.
Da.
Okay. All right. So can you do it in 2 languages?
Нет.
Come on, maybe give it a try.
No,
So everybody, this is Matt, and he's not from Russia, but you do speak many languages.
Do.
And you came in one day and you started, and I'm like, go back outside and come and speak English. So yeah,
I just greeted you in Russian.
I
That's
know.
how you were doing.
I know. Yeah. But so anyway, so Matt, how are you, sir?
I'm doing excellent for someone who's never attempted to build a guitar before.
I think you're doing excellent for someone who has built a guitar before.
Till today.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you did it, man. It looks great too. What'd you make?
So I made we call it easy because I stayed with the tele template.
Uh-huh.
But I did put Seymour Duncan.
It's simple.
humbuckers at the
It's
bottom.
easy, but it ain't simple, right? Or
Right,
It's simple, but it ain't easy. Yeah.
It's not really that easy, but I put Seymour Duncan pickups in it. It's got what's the top one, John? The quarter pounder, and then it's
Mhm.
got a humbucker in the bridge position.
Is that the Lil 59 in the
Yeah.
bridge? Okay.
Yeah. And went with a blue burst to go with my 79 Trans Am I have at home.
Oh,
Put the black.
I haven't heard
trim
it all about. I haven't heard anything about.
Oh no,
that.
I haven't talked about it at all. Grover locking tuners.
Mhm.
Got the burst on the back. I mean, it's
Super
pretty
cool.
straightforward. It sounded pretty good earlier.
I really like this one. I like the blue. I'm slowly acquiescing to opaque and metallic bursts. There's something that I've always kind of been like, but the more I see them, the more I like them. You know what I mean? I guess I'm traditional and I like to see bursts on maple and alder and ash and stuff. But I'm like I said, I'm coming around to the metallic and opaque bursts. I like them.
Came through pretty good.
I think it's super cool, man. Well, so what was your favorite bit?
It was the whole darn class. To be
Okay.
honest with you.
Okay.
I was nervous through the whole thing between woodworking and all down to the minutia soldering because I've never done that before.
Okay.
But, it was a great experience.
A lot of people have been saying that we need to emphasize the taco portion of
Okay.
the week. Do you
Well,
think?
Tacos were great. We should have done more.
Okay, so we.
But
so,
Brock doesn't need to pay for every meal.
no. But he could, but he doesn't need to.
Right.
Yeah. He got to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you again, Brock, for the talk. Yeah. So everybody, if you come out and do this, we go out for tacos at least once a week. So who do we want to say hey to back home?
My wife Valentina, son Gabriel, daughter Brianna.
So thanks for letting us have Matt all week. He's a cool guy.
And where are you from, Matt?
Southwest Missouri.
There you go. And you
Where
came
they
out with
all
a buddy.
speak Russian.
Yes.
No,
Yeah. There was no introduction on this one.
What?
So you are Matt
Oh.
from Southwest
I'm
Missouri.
Matt from Southwest Missouri.
There you go.
Yeah. So how is it that you speak Russian?
My wife.
Okay. That's cool.
She's Ukrainian, and I've been trying to learn for 27 years. And still
Wow. That's pretty neat, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So is there anything you would do differently on this guitar?
honestly, not for my first guitar.
Just more tacos.
More tacos,
Okay.
more tacos. And yeah, every night tacos.
Nightly tacos. We don't have enough toilet paper for that. Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Matt, and thanks for letting us have Matt. Looks like
Everybody loves the color, by the way.
Thanks, Matt.
Hi, John.
Hi, Matt.
Whoa, check it out. You got one of those Fesker neck plates.
Yes.
Fesker custom neck plates.
I don't know where he
Sweet.
rounded that up. I usually keep those fairly tight.
Those are
Yeah.
kind of a custom thing.
Yep.
So to my right, your left is
John. My name is John. I'm from Southwest Missouri.
but do you speak Russian?
I do not speak Russian. A little bit of German, but not very
Were
much.
you in the military when the Russia was the big bad
Yes,
wolf?
they were. They were the
Okay.
big bad.
I didn't know when you were in. So
Yeah, that was my job, guarding the Fulda Gap.
Oh wow. Okay. But now you just rock out.
I try. I try.
Okay. So what did you make, sir?
I made a tele strat hybrid,
Okay.
and
So do you call that a Telecaster or a Stratocaster? Like you combine them both?
Yeah, I just call it a hybrid.
Yeah.
That's the way I would say it. It's a hybrid.
Okay.
And it's just a balance between what parts I wanted to be tele and what parts I wanted to be Stratocaster.
I have said this in the live stream last night, and I said it to you many times this week. If you were to tell me that you could do what you did, I'd have said, nah, that it won't work. I couldn't. I'm like, nah, it probably isn't going to jive. And people look at it and they'll go, well, that's really neat. How much modification did you have to make to the pick guard?
Basically none.
None. The only thing you did differently was where the volume and tone controls are.
Yes, I'm not a big fan of the three pots on a Strat.
But the overall outline is basically the same.
The template for the scratch plate is the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we used a stock tele outline
Mm-hmm.
and stock Strat neck pocket,
Yep.
Right.
pickups, control pocket,
Yep.
Yeah, we
and
just built a Stratocaster and
flopped
put
it on there, and there you go.
Telecaster body, right?
Do you think that in the last however many years of Telecasters and Stratocasters, somebody at the Fender factory knew you could do this, or do you think that are you breaking new ground?
I can't. No, I can't be the first person.
Okay.
There's nothing new under the sun.
Well, I've never seen it before, which means nothing. But yeah, have you ever seen it before?
Well, I have seen hybrid Strat teles.
Sure, we all have.
And then it gets in my mind that I want one.
Okay.
And so I actually have a Telecaster template at home, and I took a Stratocaster.
Hold on, everyone can't see my beautiful
sorry.
face. No, I'm just teasing. Okay, there we go.
I took a Stratocaster pick guard and put it on the template. I'm like,
Yeah,
why won't that work?
looks cool, man. You also have a custom whammy bar. Well,
Yeah,
it's not custom, but
it's a man-made bridge.
Mhm.
And then the cool thing about this too is these are a lot of this is used parts.
Okay.
I come across parts that seem to be a pretty reasonable price. I put them in the parts bin, and so when I get a chance to make something, to build something, I can use used parts.
Super cool.
Save them, bring
Sa-
them back into relevance.
Chris?
So go ahead.
Chris has a rule, like if you've got a couple screws from a project, you're well on your way to your next guitar build.
That's a good
a
start.
start.
Yeah, it is a start. Well, I got a control plate. Yeah. Even if you end up not using it.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's completely wrong. So tell everybody what color your guitar is,
Okay.
because it does not look like the color it is.
This is periwinkle purple, but we added a little bit of white so that we could get the Easter vibe going because,
Yeah, this is the time for Easter.
This is the time.
This is the time for
Easter.
Easters. Do you not realize how much Easters we need?
Yeah, Easter will be in Walmart here pretty soon.
It will be. Yeah, right after Goodman.
Do you
Yeah,
like
so
the
it looks-
Christmas Jesus or the Easter Jesus?
I like them both a
I do
lot.
too,
I like
yeah.
them both a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, so it looks light blue in the video.
Oh, does
but
it?
it's
Yeah,
it's
it is-
definitely
it is
periwinkle.
purple,
Yes.
And it's one of those. I guess it kind of does look blue, but it is purple. And
It's cool.
And in person, it looks kind of purple.
What's that? The pause egg dipping.
Oh
Kit,
yeah,
pal, so
pal.
yeah,
Yeah, pal. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Yep,
Hey,
that's what it looks like.
pal.
Yep. Well, cool.
We
So-
got Sir V63 pickups.
Break it down. Yeah.
And then, of course, the Hipshot tuners
Uh-huh.
that we all know are probably the best.
That's right.
And-
Tier 1
Yeah.
tuners.
yeah, you just don't. It doesn't get any better.
No.
You can come sort of close.
You
but
get
a
there's
lot
probably some that are as good, but none that are better.
Right.
Yeah. So who do you want to say hello to?
I would say hi to my wife, Janie, and I'm sure she's watching.
Oh,
My-
cool. Hi, Janie.
My daughter, Erin, and then I bet you my grandson, Warren, is watching as well.
Well, thank you for having us, letting us have John all week.
What was his favorite part?
Yeah. What was your favorite
Hey,
bit?
you know, it's really the guys in the room. I really enjoyed getting to know all these guys, and you guys are just exactly like I thought you would be. It's awesome. I mean, if anybody gets a chance to come out, I wouldn't see why you wouldn't do it. Just-
Let me ask you, how hard like could anybody just come and do this?
almost.
Okay.
You
like
guys
who
really-
couldn't do it?
Well, somebody who doesn't listen couldn't do this.
Mhm.
Or someone with like an extremely low IQ couldn't
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
But you guys really do a good job of laying it out and then say, whoa, wait a second.
Okay.
You know, and then you could do this. You could do
You could
this
do it,
if,
yeah.
if you're competent and you'll listen to somebody give you a block of instructions. You can make this happen.
Do you think that like Anthony Icavangelo from Flipside Music, the great American guitar store, could he come in and just sit down here and do this?
Well, maybe you would need more than 5 days.
Well, he is very busy, but yeah.
no.
I think just about anybody could do
It's
this.
to be in his wheelhouse.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Did I miss any questions?
No, I think that's it.
I don't have the same question list.
No, you don't.
in my
But I always
brain.
like hearing, what people's favorite part of the class is.
What's your least
Hoping
favorite
that they'll
part?
mention me.
Well, I think my least when it comes to making the guitar. Oh, did I have to?
Yeah.
That's always
yeah.
the saddest answer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
So
that
there is some
that it
sadness
has
to
to
that, but
end.
I am looking forward to seeing my family.
Yeah, of course. So, all right, cool.
Cool.
Well, thanks, John. So
Thanks,
we
John.
have one more. Uno más.
One more.
Uno más. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Matt.
How are you, sir?
I am good.
I'm good too. So, everybody, this is Dave from Pueblo.
Pueblo,
Pue-
Pueblo, Puebla,
Pueblo. Yeah.
depending on what side of town you're on.
Yeah. So we are getting more and more people from Colorado come out to the workshop. Chris actually said, or Chris Clark actually said, I should say, and I think it's a great idea. What was it?
Designed in Texas.
Designed in Texas, built in Colorado. Yeah, because there's still some confusion, and it is confusing, but yeah, it's too late.
I worked through it. I figured it. I got here.
Everybody knew. Yeah.
I'm not in Dallas.
Once,
Where are
hey
you?
man, yeah.
It makes more sense once we knew that you
Well,
were
yeah,
from
yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
It's not like you just pulled that out of the air. and
Yeah, I
said,
didn't
"Hey,
just pluck it
I'm
out
gonna
of
call
thin air.
my Pittsburgh stuff Denver guitars."
You could. The Mile High Guitar. So, Dave, tell us what you made and
I took the build a classic Fender
Uh-huh.
seriously.
you really did.
So built a classic Stratocaster.
I like the
Cal-Am
mint
hardware.
pickguard.
Thanks.
I
do
think that's
too.
a cool aesthetic choice with the what color would you call the body? Blonde? Chris?
Yeah. So he wanted it
Olympic white.
Olympic white. Yeah, like aged Olympic white, and then we made it a little bit darker than Billy's, a little bit
So you could tell the difference.
creamier. Yeah, so we could
Okay.
tell the difference, and because his mint pick guard, I knew it would look whiter because of the mint pick
But
guard.
it's see-through to
Yeah,
the wood.
But it's
Yeah,
definitely
super cool.
blonde.
I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can
Yeah,
see
I love
grain.
that.
Yeah.
And we
Uh-huh.
did the headstock.
Uh-huh.
The headstock.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And then you went with all Callahan stuff.
Hardware, yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't think that they're like that. The Callahan stuff is so sweet.
Yeah, that's
It is so choice.
pretty much straight up
Yeah.
Fender electronics.
So who do we want to say hey to back in Pueblo?
Wife Claire, kids all over the country, Jen,
Cool.
Shay, May.
I have a buddy who lives down there now, Pueblo West. Rob Faust, aka the Nacho.
Oh, you might know him.
I have not met him.
I have not. You've
I
not
am
met
from
the
Pueblo
Nacho.
West.
Oh, are you? Well, maybe yeah. He well, and anyway, maybe you'll run into the Nacho one
Maybe.
day.
Yeah, everywhere
He'll
you
look
go,
for me
yell
now.
out
He can
Nacho.
Nacho.
Hey, Nacho.
He has a YouTube channel called Resto Rob, and he restores old tools.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so check him out. And what was your favorite part of the workshop? Dave?
Using the big boy toys.
Oh,
The
yeah.
first day, like everybody said, using the pin router, watching the body come to life, learning I don't have to work so hard to get shiny frets. That was nice.
Yeah. So like, what was the? I guess I don't quite grasp what was the deal with having to work hard to get shiny frets previously?
Oh, just going through all the grits of sandpaper.
Okay.
Fret erasers.
Okay. So
No, technique was like that.
Yeah, the buffing wheel makes all
I
the
bought
difference
one of
in the world.
those. So
Did you just now, or-
No,
Okay.
no, I understood that. It was the lead in
What?
to for me, I'd take it to 1,000 grit.
Oh, okay. I see. What
I
you
made it
mean.
a lot harder than it needed to be.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you can let the big tools do the.
Yeah,
do
the
heavy
Z
lifting.
file's amazing.
Yep. Did everybody like the StuMac
Shameless
tool
plug.
tool kits?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So it's somewhere on the StuMac site you can look up Texas Toast workshop tools, and it's got all the stuff that we have in the boxes. So the Z file and the nut files and the pliers and the fret end nippers and everything. Oh, everybody has blind fret slots too. I think that's one of the reasons that the frets all turned out so good is that there's no way you're going to have anything poke out of the sides. So
Nope, that was cool.
Do your viewers know that these guitars come from a square blank of wood?
well, I think that they do. I think they do, Chris. So
Not a kit.
I don't know what you heard on the microphone or not, but Chris was saying that we wanted to make sure that everybody knew that these weren't a kit. These were just chunks of lumber when the guys showed up, and that's why you made a Strat and you made a tele and you made a 24 fret tele and you made a Jazzmaster kind of hybrid thing and you made a thin line and you made a Strat that was a hardtail and you made a regular straight up tele. It was you guys did all the work on this stuff.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
after we got
hard
done carving it, I would have happily paid for that body to be sent to me.
Right on.
Or the
Yeah,
style.
everyone's bodies look terrific. So yeah,
Thanks.
outstanding. And the frets were excellent. So I hope that you guys feel comfortable enough to do this stuff later on when you get back to your home shops, or if you just want to, I'm sure all of you guys have other guitars. You might be looking at them now going, hey, I can level and dress these frets myself, or I can use this tool myself. So yeah. If you have 17 other guitars, you can do those too. So what other questions did I miss? Chris?
I don't think you missed any questions.
Right on. Great job. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
So, all right. Well, I guess
Everybody's digging them.
That should wrap it up, guys. So if you guys want to come out and take advantage of the 5-day or 7-day or however many day workshops we have coming up in 2024, I urge you to sign up. The spots are going quickly. We actually had Mike Miller signed up for the one with Dylan in March, and it'll be good to see Mike again. We've got a lot of people returning. We even got the triple neck hater maker electric sex machine back in the shop, and all you guys got to see that in addition to going and having tacos with us. So it was a great week, and I appreciate everybody coming out here and being safe and making super cool guitars. And I would like to have you guys come out too and make guitars with us. It's kind of our thing, huh, Chris?
It is.
So until next time, this is Matt at Texas Toast reminding you, if you're so smart, build your own guitar. That's what we did. And life is short. You might as well have a cool guitar. And it's cooler if you make it yourself. Yeah. All right. So we'll see you guys later. Have a great night, everybody. Great weekend too. All right. Let's get out of here.
See ya. Good.
All right.